Hello, Aquarians. How are you guys? I hope everybody's doing really well. I'm going to do your, excuse me, my throat chakra for the past hour has been so stuck and I don't know if it's mine. I was just telling my friend, I'm like, I don't know if it's me or if I'm picking up on someone else's, but just bear with me. This is for July 2021. Or if you find this at a later time, just trust that you were meant to hear the message. So, what we're going to do is just a general reading. This can be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign in Aquarius. And just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If, just some parts resonate, take that. It's not a personal reading, so it's not going to resonate with everybody out there. But, yeah, so we're going to do a general message. We're going to see what comes up. We'll go a little deeper into it, get some blockages, anything like blocking you from your highest good, any advice, future energies, and we'll clarify along the way if there's certain things you need to hear more about. But let's just start with the general message. I already shuffled the decks. I just didn't want to take up too much of your video. All right, so what's going on for Aquarius? Wow. All major arcana except one. Wow. So when you get major arcanas in your reading, there's 22 of them, I believe. It means that the universe is in charge. Basically, big shit is happening in your life right now. When it's just the minor arcana, it's kind of like day-to-day lessons, but this is life lessons, and you got 4 in a row, and they're all really good ones. You got the moon, the world, the sun, the fool, and then the Queen of Wands. And your overall energy right now is the King of Swords, which I love, and I'll get more into this in a minute, but basically just looking at it overall, you're definitely moving through a lot of emotions right now. We're in Cancer season, so I've been telling a lot of people this and just connecting with other people and feeling it myself. It's a super emotional time. A lot of emotions are coming up, memories coming up in order to be felt and released, just to make space for new things to come in. Because when we hold on to emotions and we try to figure things out and we try to kind of force things or make things, just make situations go a certain way versus surrendering and allowing, the universe to take over, which is obviously what your reading is about right now. You're meant to surrender. You're meant to just have a very innocent, childlike energy, just kind of throwing caution to the wind, not in a ignorant sense, but from a powerful sense. Queen of Wands, she sits in her power, in her knowing. She doesn't take shit from anyone. She's incredibly powerful and fiery, passionate, successful. You're really getting to know yourself right now by kind of moving through some really heavy emotions. So right now you might be feeling kind of down. I know where I'm from, in Massachusetts, it's super rainy lately, and it's no coincidence. Again, we're in a water sign, water season, so we're meant to kind of be immersed in our feelings. And then you got the world, which means in order to close out cycles, to learn some lessons, some very important life lessons. And it could be some more you could be going through what people call the dark night of the soul. A lot of triggers are coming up in order to be basically just noticed and rewritten and released. So childhood triggers could definitely be coming up. Worthiness, that whole it's a collective wound around, am I worthy? Am I enough for this person or for this job or for this situation? But you always are enough for what you're meant for. You are so enough. And when we're not is when we're meant to release and move on and let the universe kind of show us what's next, right? So right now you're kind of being immersed in that. You're being shown what really is the truth. A lot of illusions are being wiped away right now. You may be going through a connection or releasing a connection that actually didn't serve you, and you wanted so badly for it to work. You wanted so badly for someone to treat you right, but then maybe a lot of things come out with the moon card, secrets, mysteries, illusions coming to light, and it's all for your good. I promise. Having the sun in the middle, the sun is the best card in the whole deck. And you got it with the Fool, the World. I mean, you are starting over right now. You're being guided to just have a really like fresh outlook on life, because the universe wants to send you so much goodness, I promise. Lots of new beginnings, lots of just ease and grace, like going through life just easy. It feels so good. The energy here feels so good because the moon is kind of more in the past energy. So it could have just happened that you found something out, either about a job, a relationship, something like that. You may have cut somebody out or quit a job, just start taking a different route, because you have the King of Swords. This is someone who is sitting in their power of logic. They're using their head over their heart to make decisions that will benefit them and those that they love. But it's more mind. You're using your mind in relationships, and you're really picking up on where your self-limiting beliefs, may have brought in certain connections, certain situations, but all for the good, all in order to show you like what, to choose yourself. I feel like that's really the underlying lesson, to choose yourself and to kind of like put down the heavy burden. There could have definitely been, if this was a connection, if this was a relationship, there definitely could have been some betrayal, some lying, some deceit, just a feeling of feeling heartbroken and fooled. Or it could have been a job and you were let go or treated poorly, unappreciated, disrespected. You're definitely seeing, you're using this, lower vibrational hurt and experience to honestly like take a whole new route. And this really is going to put you in your power. You're going to succeed a lot through this, Cancer. I feel like just maybe you went through like a release of some sort, maybe even with like the new moon or the past full moon or something like that. You really are learning to see something for what it is and let it go and close out this cycle. You may be traveling, you may be just, you're just closing out a cycle and really putting yourself as the forefront of your world right now. Like self-care, self-love, like, oh, what did I want from this person? Okay, I'm gonna give it to myself. And God, it's gonna bring you so much happiness and joy. Oh my goodness. I'm getting like, go buy yourself some sunflowers or something, or maybe you already did. Dressing in like red and gold is really going to be good for you. Just with the summer, just like being out in the sun is really going to heal you. You're totally adapting to like this carefree outlook in life. You might be just hanging out with new people and I don't know, doing things that you've always wanted to make time for, but you're not. Just making time for yourself, truly. The Fool card is a new beginning, a carefree new start. It's like having very little caution. You don't need a lot. You got the essentials. It's a very innocent energy. It's a new start. So you could be just kind of like dating yourself right now, I get. Again, sitting in your power. If you're starting a new job or something, if you're an entrepreneur, a boss of some sort, you're like really, really gonna succeed. I'm seeing sunflowers again. So yeah, buy yourself some sunflowers and gift them to yourself. Like when you give them to yourself, when you buy them, set the intention like, this is my new beginning. This is me loving myself, honoring myself. Because yeah, it feels good to get flowers, from a partner or something, but we also have to give ourselves what we're looking to attract. Okay, I love that. Let's see. What do I want? Okay. So we're going to see what you're needing to surrender in order to step into this energy. What are you needing to let go of? What's blocking you? All right. We'll do those. All right. First one is surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. That is totally the energy of the Queen of Wands. I really love that. I don't know if you can see it with the glare. That's a cool picture. So yeah, it's just, I'm feeling that fiery energy, just kind of like getting to know yourself all over again. You may have always been like a people pleaser. Cancers are super intuitive and empathic, and I'm a Cancer rising. I can like feel people so strongly that I always made it comfortable for them so that I would almost feel good too. It was almost like, I don't know, it was more manipulating the situation instead of just letting it be what it is. And I'm getting that you're meant to, where you were putting your energy into someone else or something else that didn't reciprocate it, you're meant to put all that energy into yourself right now. Like rediscover what makes you light up, what gives you so much passion. Okay, surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. This is beautiful. So yeah, I'm getting with like maybe the relationship or the job or whatever it was that you had to release that kind of came to light recently or will soon. Cancers, I feel like it's going to be not an immediate, maybe something will come to light and it will shake you so much that you're like, okay, I'm never talking to this person again, whatever. But then obviously some time goes by and those hurt, resentments, that wounds come up. And so it's just saying, you know, when those come up, welcome them, hold space for that energy, even describe to yourself or someone what that energy feels like, what it looks like, where in your body are you sensing it, allowing it to be present and truly like holding space for it instead of resisting it is actually like the trick to letting it dissipate. And when it dissipates, it might get intense first. You might feel like you're gonna like throw up, but then keep saying, I am safe, I'm at peace, I welcome you sadness, I welcome you anxiety, I welcome you anger, whatever it is that's coming up, holding space for it, and then it just like disappears. And it takes with it like any memory and thought that resonates with that vibration of hurt. Because once you remove that wound, you're not gonna attract that anymore. It might take a few times to do that, but, oh, I love this, surrender to complete healing. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. So I love this because I feel like it's like you're getting to know yourself again. You're surrendering that energy that's kind of keeping you down and lower and opening up to this like open healing, this complete healing. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna pull one of these 4 agreements cards for some advice. I really love these. I just rediscovered them. I have a lot of decks and some of them I don't use for a while, and then once I find them, it's like, oh, the perfect timing. So, got a couple cards of advice. Cool. And you might hear my cat in the background. He's playing. So, first one you got is always do your best. Stay in the present moment. I love it. There's butterflies. That could be a sign for you. Keep your attention on today. Oh, he's having his crazy moment, so bear with him. Bear with me. Keep your attention on today and stay in the present moment. This is the beginning of a new understanding, a new dream. So I'm really getting like a whole new beginning for you guys right now. I feel like You're releasing a lot. Oh shit, sorry. You're releasing a lot. You're allowing a lot to come, or you will be, to the surface in order to be released. You also got, be impeccable with your word. Replace fear with love. I like this. The human mind is like a fertile ground where seeds are continually being planted. When you are impeccable with your word, your mind is no longer fertile ground for the words that come from fear. Your mind is only fertile for the words that come from love. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to get a little future energies for you guys, and then we'll just close it up. Yeah, what's coming in? And so these are the After Tarot deck. I really love them because it's a step after that original Rider-Waite deck. But it's cool. It gives you a new little perspective of the card. So oh my God, have I been saying Cancer this whole time? I have, haven't I? Interesting. This is totally an Aquarius reading. I wonder if you guys have Cancer in your chart, or maybe you're dealing with a Cancer. Wow. I think I said it a couple times. Weird. Also, you guys, this is an After Tarot deck. I keep it in the same like zipper thing as my regular deck, and the Two of Cups was just hidden in the deck. I wonder if you guys are dealing with a Cancer. This is so weird. Maybe, I don't know. Because I did talk about Cancer, it being Cancer season, but wow. So that might be a message for someone, specifically dealing with someone with a lot of Cancer in their chart, or maybe you do, or maybe you're just like releasing them in Cancer season. I don't know. That's really interesting. It's wild that the Two of Cups was in there. So Two of Cups is like spiritual union. So you guys could totally be calling in, by going through this whole transformation, your divine counterpart, like better than you could ever imagine. Okay, future energies for Aquarians. Wow, I love it. You guys are in your like, wow, your power this month. Holy shit, no fucking way. Okay, wow. I love these cards. Okay, I'm going to show them to you because they're so beautiful. The first card you got, another major arcana, Judgment card. Holy shit. Okay, so this is, your future energies is this is the surrender card. Like you are offering it all up. You offered it up, and you are going through a whole new rebirth, renewal when it comes to life. You're going to be feeling so much ease, so much surrender, going to bed feeling good. And when you used to worry and overthink before you went to bed, you're not anymore. You're so focused on yourself in the best way. This is like my girl boss card. It can be boy boss, whatever. It's someone, it doesn't mean you're single, but it's more of a single energy. You're just independent, you're powerful, you're abundant, you're really taking the time and energy on a craft or a job or something that makes you feel really grounded and good. And it's going to succeed a lot. Like if you're starting a new business, it's going to succeed. If you are in some way like guiding others, or it's such a boss energy. Maybe you're into like life coaching. Maybe you have some sort of creation that you make and you're thinking about selling it. Do it. Get it out there. Etsy is a great place to start with that. It gets a lot of traffic. That's where I found a lot of success selling my jewelry. Yeah, do that because you're manifesting right now, you guys. Holy shit, so many major arcanas. Oh my God, look at these last three cards, okay? The Magician, the Six of Wands, and the Sun. So this is literally you manifesting. You're in your power. You're calling in what you want, and whatever it is. I mean, you're going to be recognized for this. This is success and victory card, doing something you're passionate about. You're also going to be like recognized. People are going to really appreciate you. If you're doing something even on YouTube, like you're going to be, oh my God, holy shit, the Sun again. You're going to be a huge success. You are calling in something so good, Aquarius. A love that's for a lifetime, that makes you so happy and feel so good. Someone that cherishes you. A job that you're just going to be so appreciated, so happy. Very lit up energy. Wow, you guys. Oh my God, this is such a good future energy. I love this reading. So yeah, that's about it for now. Trying to think if there's anything else. Sorry I called you Cancer for most of the reading. Maybe you guys are meant to even watch the Cancer reading. But anyways, I love you guys. Oh, also the bottom of the deck for your future energies is the King of Cups. So you could totally be calling in. Oh, I love this. Your king or queen, whatever it is. Gender is not specific here in tarot. It's just energies. It's someone who acts out of compassion, out of love, is incredibly tender-hearted. Just a lover, not a fighter. Someone that's going to honor your emotions, honor their own full cup. Really beautiful energies, you guys. I'm so excited for you. So I hope that you all have the best July, or whenever you're watching this. Please like the video and subscribe if you want to be notified when more are coming out. I'm going to try and get way more consistent with these. I'm trying to find a flow. I'm going to link below my email in case you want a personal reading. And I also sell Reiki charged jewelry. This is some of them now. I got Amazonite. It's very soothing. It's for stress relief. Moonstone, which is good for your intuition, psychic abilities. And then this is orange aventurine. This is really good for the sacral chakra. So like self-worth, pleasure, receiving money, all that stuff. So I'll link that below, and my Instagram too. I do lots of giveaways every week. But yeah, thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a good week.